start with, we've got some Renshaw's Ready Roll fondant. You can buy it ready coloured. This one actually was white and I've dyed it with some Sugar Flare colours. So I just break this in half because we only need half of it. This is very soft and pliable. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of Tylose powder. It comes in a pot like this. And to this amount we just need a little bit, and it'll help to firm up the fondant. So that's plenty. We just knead it in. So it's all kneaded in. Just put a bit of corn flour on my table and some corn flour on my little rolling pin. We're going to roll this out, and it's going to be quite thick. This is the cupcake we're going to put the topper on. So I've got a round cutter and it just about fits on the top. Just cut out a circle in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of cling film on top of our fondant, like so, and cut this out. And I do give it a little wiggle. We put that to one side and we put this to one side and we neaten the edges. And the reason I put the cling film on is to give this sort of soft edge rather than a sharp one. Bring back over our leftover fondant, and again I'm going to use my piece of cling film, and now I've got a smaller cutter, and this is going to make the ears. So we just need to cut out one of these in exactly the same way over the top and give it a wiggle and take it apart. I'm just going to cut this in half because it's got two ears, and I try and use my cutting mat because it's quite a good way of cutting things in half by following a line. So now we've got two ears, and this will be the face, and the ears are going to go on there. We've made our two little ears, and they need to have little indentations. So I get my balling tool, and this is quite a small balling tool, and just give it an indent and give the other one an indent, and then we'll stick it onto the side of our teddy's head. I'm going to be using this edible glue. This is a Squire's Kitchen edible glue. It's by far the best glue I've ever used before. So all we have to do is put a little bit of glue on the end of the ear, pop that on, same here, just on the end, and we'll pop that one on. Now we're going to make the muzzle of the teddy. This is a lighter shade of the brown, and all I did actually was to use some white fondant, and I added a little bit of this brown until I got the colour that I wanted. I'll just move him up there. I'm going to cut him in half, put one side, and then we're going to make the muzzle. We always start with a ball. So there's the ball. And for the muzzle, I make it into slightly into a sausage shape. And all I'm going to do is put it on my finger, and I'm going to ease this round because we want to give it a bit of a nose. Going to get a little bit of glue and stick it on the back, and we'll stick it down. I'm just going to press very gently with my hand. Next thing to do is to put the lines into his face. So I've got using a Dresden tool. If you don't have a Dresden tool, actually you could just use a cocktail stick. So the Dresden tool goes into the middle and down. And now we're going to put his eyes on. So his eyes go about there. And I actually used the small end of my balling tool. But if you don't have a balling tool, you could use the end of a paintbrush. You get a similar effect. Now we're going to add his eyes. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in here before I add the eyes. And I've got some black sugar pearls, which are just the right size. If you don't have black sugar pearls and you do have some black fondant, you could just roll 2 balls of black fondant. It's going to put some little eyebrows on our teddy bear. So if we just put a little line across, there's the eyebrows. It's just to give a general idea. Now we're going to make our teddy's nose and the little bow that goes by the ear. So I've got a little bit of pink fondant that I coloured up, and I'm going to just make the nose first of all. We just need a little bit. Roll it into a ball. Just check to see if it's the right kind of size. But I want to make this into a bit of a heart shape, and we squeeze the bottom. So I hold it like that and I press like that. So now, I'm going to press that down like that, and then I'm going to slightly bring it down. So that would be the right shape for her nose. And to make it into a heart, we just get a cocktail stick and we push from the top. We press it gently, and hopefully you can see it's made into a heart. Just get my paintbrush with a little bit of edible glue, and we'll put it onto the nose. We're now going to make a little bow to go behind her ear. I've got my little bit of pink fondant left over, and I'm just going to take off 3 little balls of fondant. So 2 of them have to be similar size to each other, and 1 of them is to be smaller. They're very similar in size now. What we do is we get it into a ball, we make it into a teardrop shape. Do the same with this one and make it into a teardrop shape. Give it a little bit of a squash till they're a similar size. And all I do is I get a flat edge. There can be a knife. This is a tiny palette knife, and just make the ends flatter to resemble a bow. Again, I then take a little bit of my glue on my paintbrush, and I just put a little bit on there, and we'll put it there, and a little bit on the back of that one. And we'll put it there. So now we have to get our Dresden tool, or you can use your cocktail stick. I'll just use the cocktail stick to show you. We just put a couple of little indentations each side, like so. And then the little tiny bit we roll into a ball and then into a slight sausage. And this time I'll get my glue and I'll just put it in the middle. And that's the middle of the bow. And just to make it a little bit more realistic, I'll just turn this round for ease. Just put a little line across the middle. The last thing I want to do is to put a little bit of dust onto her ears and her cheeks, make her have some nice rosy little cheeks. As we're working on brown, it's better to have something a little bit deeper. You really don't need very much, so I put that on the end of my paintbrush, and I'm just going to dab it into the lid, and we'll do her ears first. You can see it's quite dark. I just want to get right into her ears. And then I want to give her a little bit of blusher. We really don't need very much. A little bit each side. And there she is. There's our bear.